Today we're on Domain 4, Adventures of Don Quixote, Lesson 9, An Idealistic Sancho. Our objectives is to use textual evidence to compare and contrast character traits of the principal characters, to form complete present tense sentences with proper subject and verb agreement, and to correctly form sentences using words with the root vac. Some key vocabulary to consider. Moors are Muslims who invaded and conquered parts of Spain in the Middle Ages. Monumental is great or extreme. A brocade is a type of fabric or cloth with raised designs in gold or silver thread. A clergyman is a church leader who performs religious services. And laughingstock is a person regarded as foolish and ridiculous. So today's is an independent reading, so I will pause my video so you can read it. Feel free to pause at any time to read more carefully and thoroughly. Okay, our word work for today is monumental. The confusion was monumental. Monumental means great or extreme, and it is an adjective. So we're going to talk a little bit about subject and predicate. Remember, a subject is the who or the what the sentence is about, and a predicate tells what the subject is doing or did or will do. And with that, we have an action verb or a linking verb that's going to bring the predicate to the subject. And remember, the subject could have, a general person, place, or thing, or it could be a proper noun. It could be something with an actual title. So sentences have two parts, a subject and a predicate. The predicate includes the verb. The verb may either be an action or a linking verb. And the verb must agree with the subject of the sentence. If the subject of the sentence is singular or only one person or thing, the verb must be singular. If the subject is plural, then the verb must be plural. So for example, if I were to put these sentences together, we would say the lion stretches in his cage. That would make sure that the subject, verb, and predicate are all in agreement. The Duke hurried back to the palace to prepare for his guest's arrival. Rocinante gallops across the field. Sancho looks scared. Master Peter is, remember we can change to be, we wouldn't say Master Peter to be. Master Peter is a very famous puppeteer. With those changes, we are able to make the subject, verb, predicate, all of them in agreement. So we've already been talking a little bit about this. The root. A root is the main element of a word that forms the basis of its meaning. And a prefix or suffix is usually added to the root to change the meaning. So the root vac that we've been talking about means to empty. So your assessment for today's lesson is to use the correct word, or to complete the sentence with the correct word with using the root vac in it. And we will see everyone in our next lesson.